Welcome to the 35th episode of the Tiger Highline Online. This week is our spring break episode.
Every third year, the orchestra musicians get to go on a cruise, and Christina Brammer and Emily Peck show what the group is expecting during their spring break trip to the Gulf.
Spring break is drawing near, and the days are counting down until the Cedar Falls High School Orchestra will be taking off for the Bahamas. Music and excitement are in the air as the students prepare their concert material from last month's Pops concert. The trip has taken place every 3 years for the past 12 years, making this the fourth trip for orchestra director Scott Hall.
It has become a tradition. Students know coming in that every 3 years they get to go on a large group trip, and it is something that they know about. Way back in elementary school when I was working with them, that was something that we talked about and that they were looking forward to doing when they got here up at the high school. And I just enjoy seeing those students enjoy all there is to do on a cruise. Water activities, wonderful dinners, fun things to see on the ship, and just a lot of different activities. And I think it's just fun seeing the students enjoy themselves.
From nicer weather to playing music, the students are really looking forward to this year's trip.
It was just really fun to hang out with all the people. I went with because my older sister went, and I got to hang out with some of her friends and the rock wall, which was pretty fun, and shop in the straw market, which was also really neat. It's really good food.
Well, I've never been on a cruise ship before, so I'm excited to see what that's like. I'm excited to perform on it and also visit Nassau and swim and be on the beach.
I'd say the warm weather. I mean, in Iowa, you really don't know what you're going to get. So we've had a lot of snow lately, so the nice weather's going to be something to look forward to.
It's a really great bonding experience, I guess, with the orchestra. And it's fun to go to the Bahamas, which is a place I don't really get to go very often. So, it's warm. I'm looking forward to it being warm.
There is still a lot of preparation to be done, but both the students and Mr. Hall know the trip will be a blast once they finally take off.
Yes, there's been a lot of practicing, a lot of having meetings, a lot of filling out paperwork just to make sure we're ready and have everything we need.
It's going to be an awesome trip. I think the name of the ship is called Majesty of the Seas, and so it's kind of becoming a phrase that it will be a magical trip on the Majesty of the Seas.
A magical trip it will be for sure. This has been Emily Peck and Christina Brammer reporting for the Tiger Highline Online.
Other students also have plans for spring break, as Kaz and Olivia discovered.
Spring break, I will be doing 2-a-days for soccer all week long with my friends. My parents bought a house in Florida last year, so I'm going down to visit them, and then I have relatives that are down there as well. My grandparents are from there, and my aunt and uncle are coming, and my cousins. We're all having a family spring break in Florida.
Staying here in horrible Cedar Falls and going to Gulf America for 2 days and working.
For spring break, I'm going on a mission trip to God's Mountain in Missouri.
I am going, for spring break, I'm going to Nationals in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina for cheerleading. Go Tigers. And then I'm going down to Florida with my family and my cousins because we have a house down there and we have a condo down there. So we'll all stay at the condo and then our parents will stay at the house. And that's my spring break, relaxing on the beach.
With the #1 song in America, it seems everyone is uploading a Harlem Shake video to YouTube, as Joey Dobson, Jared Connerly, and Bennett Ford discovered.
One of the more strange videos to trend on YouTube is called the Harlem Shake. The videos all share the same music by artist Bauer and are about 30 seconds long. The song is rights-free, allowing users to make their own original videos, which has led to an explosion of these similar 30-second clips.
Con los terroristas.
The #1 hit on YouTube has made it all the way to Cedar Falls High School as the basketball team in a classroom performed the Harlem Shake.
We made the basketball one because we made it better with our coach. If we make it to state, he'd be the first person to dance in it. And we made it to state, so we lost that bet. And we made a Harlem Shake video. The way we made the Harlem Shake videos were we went in the hallway and just asked a bunch of people if they wanted to be in it, and of course they did. And so I set up my phone, which has a pretty good camera in it, up on the wall to record, and I recorded a really long video of one person dancing, which happened to be me in front of Sinora Jarko. And then at one point we had everybody get in the room and just go crazy. And I put it all together at home and it turned out pretty good.
This has been Joey Dobson, Jared Connolly, and Bennett Ford reporting for the Tiger Highline Online.
Though winter is hanging on, spring is on the way, and some plans are developing for growing healthy produce in the CFHS greenhouse. Terrell, Christy, and Luke have the story.
Many students have been heading over to the school's greenhouse to help plant some plants.
Well, we've had it been going for the last couple of years. It just hadn't been as productive as we would have liked because the teachers that are kind of helping it out are learning as we're going as well. So we kind of hit a road bump there where we didn't have the right equipment. We weren't quite set up right. The greenhouse itself needed a lot of repairs to get it back up. So we've a couple of teachers and I have spent some time repairing it, getting materials and stuff, and getting it back into shape. Well, one of the big things is as far as growing things, is our agriculture is a big part of our economy in Iowa, and understanding how plants grow and the makeup of that, how that all works, what it produces, and all is a big. It's important for kids to understand how that works. Just how does the seed go in the ground? How does fertilizer help it when it grows, and then you get the produce from it. Another thing is organic farming is becoming more and more popular as we move on. People are getting into it more and more, and so we thought, well, it's good for kids to be exposed to that. And then another thing is a lot of our curriculum has taken plant growth and understanding how germination works and all that out of the curriculum, so kids may never be exposed to it. So we wanted to give them an opportunity, if they were interested in that, a different avenue to go about to learn those things. Well, we're slowly getting there. One of our biggest problems is we still haven't perfected on how to mass produce plants effectively. Some plants take more heat, some plants take less. We've had an issue with bugs coming in and getting on our plants and eating them. So it's getting there. The hard part is getting enough kids excited about it and finding a time that we can organize so that way we can do it regularly. It's not like you can come in every day and keep watering because you can't overwater, so we've got to figure out a better system.
This is Terrell and Luke reporting for the Tiger Highline Online.
As more and more students switch to cell phones instead of radios for the newest tunes, Jacob and Ken explored some of the features of the top internet options.
Streaming music online is easy, simple, and free. The most popular streaming sites for music are Pandora, Spotify, Slacker, and YouTube. Choose whatever genre of music suits you, varying from country to techno. Slacker has a deeper music library, so you can find yourself skipping less and listening to your music more. You can cache songs on your memory card, allowing you to build up your library. Spotify lets you search for songs on demand, unlike Slacker or Pandora. Pandora allows you to make your own channels and personalize the way you listen to music, also providing the best sound quality. YouTube has the widest variety of song choice, allowing you to find any song you want. While the music category is concentrated to the popular music, today you can still search for any song you want as long as you know the title. All of these services are free, but you can upgrade to eliminate ads for a better experience. It all just comes down to your personal preference. Try them all to find out which one fits you best.
Last week was the musical All Shook Up. Here's some pictures assembled by Mason Wise, taken by Anna Love. The district is exploring a lot of different ideas for upgrading technology for students. Richie, Ahmed, and Alyssa highlight 3 devices that students get the chance to try out.
Recently, Cedar Falls High School has been privileged to try out a set of iPads, Kindle Fires, and Windows Surfaces.
In the future, Cedar Falls High School may choose to pick one of these devices to give them as class sets or individually to students.
Well, we have the Kindle Fire and the iPad and the Microsoft Surface. iPads are very convenient, and they have certain things they do well. In my opinion, they make it easy to consume information, to watch videos, to search the web, to read. Microsoft Surface kind of blends. It has Windows 8, it has a full-blown version of Office on it, but it also has the thing, it has the touch screen like the iPad, and it also has a USB, which makes it nice. You can use flash drives, you can plug devices in, you can put a printer on it, all those kinds of things that the iPad does not.
The advantage of using a Kindle is it's cheap, small, and easy to use. Students and staff share their opinions about the direction that Cedar Falls is going.
Well, first of all, it'll be easier to access, so we can easily be able to do all our work, so you don't have to go around the computers and surf on the internet.
A lot of the students bring their own to school to do work and stuff, and if people didn't have the money to buy their own and bring it, then they could just check them out at school and use them.
I think it would be really helpful actually in a geography class, because we do a lot with maps, and maps get outdated very quickly. So having that resource to have an updated set of maps constantly would be awesome.
This is Richie, Ahmed,
And Alyssa.
reporting for the Cedar Falls Tiger Highline Online.
At last count, Alyssa Vuong's Cup podcast had almost 12,000 hits on YouTube. Check it out here to see what all the hype is about.
Hey guys, it's me. This week I'm going to show you how to play Cups by Lulu and the Lampshade. And what you're going to need is a cup. And I learned how to play this from the movie Pitch Perfect. And if you watch it, you'll see Anna Kendrick doing the same thing. And so I guess I'm just going to teach you guys now. Let's get started. So basically you're going to start off like this, okay? You start off clap, clap. So that's 2 claps. So, and then you do a little 1, 2, 3. So it's, and try and do it fast, Okay? And then you're going to go clap, clap, 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to clap again. And then right after that clap, you're going to move your cup that way. To the right. Always remember it to the right. So let's try that again. Okay? One more time. Okay? And one more time. Okay. And so right after you move the cup, you're going to go right back into a clap. So it's that clap, alright? And so right after I clapped, I'm going to pick it up, and I'm going to bring it to my palm. So it's, and make sure you always pick up the cup like this, because it's easy access, So it's going to hit my palm, then it's going to go down. So let's start back from here. Oops, I got ahead of myself. So let's start off again. So you're going to go clap, clap, 1, 2, 3, clap, move, cup, clap, cup, palm, and then right after the palm, you're going to hit the bottom of your cup to the floor. Okay? So let's try that again. Clap, clap, 1, 2, 3, clap, move, cup, clap, cup, palm, down. Okay? No? Okay, sorry, I got mixed up. Alright, so now you're going to do clap, clap, 1, 2, 3, clap, move, cup. Clap, cup, palm, down. Then you're going to switch the cup, push it meet the cup on that hand, and then you hold the cup, this hand down, then the cup's down. So let's try that again. Sorry if I got a little jumbled up right there. So it's going to go clap, clap, 1, 2, 3, clap, move, cup. Clap, cup, palm, down, grab, hand, cup. So let's try that again. Clap, clap, 1, 2, 3, cup, clap, move, cup. Clap, cup, palm, down, grab, palm, cup. I'm sorry if that didn't help very much, but that's how I basically learned it. And remember, practice makes perfect, so that's basically how it should all look together. Okay, and right now I'm going to show you how the pattern and the song looks all together. And I'll have a link to the lyrics down below in the description, so just click that and read the lyrics and sing along with me, I guess. And keep in mind, I'm not the best singer out there in the world, so I'm not the best. Just keep that in mind, alright? Here we go. I got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottles of whiskey for the way. And I sure would like some sweet company. Oh, I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. And I know you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I got my ticket for the long way round, going with the prettiest of views. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sights to give you shivers, and I'm sure it would be prettier with you. When I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere, and I know you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk, and I know you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Alright, and that's how you do it. So just keep in mind, practice makes perfect. I still don't have it down myself, so practice, 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 practice. And send me your response videos, I guess, so I can see how you guys are doing. I want to see. Don't forget to check out my channel, How to Do Alyssa. I'm definitely going to be adding more videos on that. So, thanks for watching.
In a blast to the past, LPs are making a comeback with the younger crowd, as Hunter Heiselman and Alec Carson show in this story.
There are lots of different ways we listen to music in our lives today. One of them you may have forgotten about is vinyl records. 18th Street Vintage in Cedar Falls is a place you can still find them.
It's that whole age spectrum. Junior high, 60-year-olds. A lot of the younger people are buying the older stuff. They say they don't like the new music now, so they're going backwards. It's amazing.
I started probably about 3 years ago. It was towards the end of 9th grade. I counted like a week and a half or 2 weeks ago. It was at 140 something, but I've gotten so many more records since then. It's at least 150, and I'm waiting on probably at least 20 records in the mail right now. So I don't actually know how big it is. Well, for a while, when I first started collecting records, it was mostly just punk and hardcore. And then I started to get more into emo music, which I really liked. And lately, I've been listening to a lot of rap on vinyl. I got some Pink Floyd the other day, some Smashing Pumpkins, just stuff like that. I remember a lot of punk and hardcore bands that I like. They would always put stuff out on vinyl, but I didn't have a record player. So I ended up buying one for 25 bucks from a vintage store in Cedar Falls. It got me started, and now I'm kind of an addict with vinyl, so.
I say buy vinyl. A lot of people say that, but no, I'm not nuts about digital. But it's just, it's personal preference, just like the music is. It's the music that you like, so I don't know. If you're used to hearing it on an iPod, then you got to, as opposed to like a stereo, A lot of kids have never even had a stereo. It's a mix. It's all personal preference,
Well, it's a lot better quality than MP3 or CD. I guess I shouldn't say a lot, but it is better quality. And also, it's kind of cool because if you get a record, it's kind of like you're holding the album. You actually own it. So it's kind of like you get to see you get to see it as a piece of art. Like you can open it up and read all the stuff. Like there'll be dedications. You can read all the lyrics. You can see what they're all about, and just I don't know. It's kind of cool.
This has been Alec Larson
and Hunter Heiselman
reporting for the Tiger Highline.
The deadline for the top broadcast stories in the Iowa High School Press Association contest recently passed, but here are some of the entries that our staff has submitted. Wish us luck.
As unsuspecting customers piled into the Waterloo Bucks Stadium, many CFHS students were in the back being transformed into zombies by makeup artists. There was hairspray, blow dryers, practicing with laser guns, and most importantly, excitement overflowing from these soon-to-be zombies. All of this was a part of 4 cold, dreary, but very creepy nights for the event Zombies in the Park, put on by Adrenaline X Laser Tag.
Zombies in the Park is an interactive zombie hunt. Instead of just going through a haunted house and going through the motions where you get scared and different interactions, we actually give you a laser tag gun and you get to fight back. So when people jump out at you, you get to shoot them. You don't hit them with the gun, but you do get to shoot them. And then you also can get scared with people coming at you in different directions. The zombies don't actually get a chance to kill you, although they really like to, but you get to fight back and actually shoot them, so it's a lot of fun.
The adrenaline ran high for both sides, but especially for the zombies.
You couldn't feel any pain.
Yeah, like it was just like I was throwing myself around on the ground and stuff everywhere, and you had bruises all over you, but when it was happening, you couldn't feel a thing.
And then the next day you'd wake up and it would be
It'd be awful.
really bad.
Yeah, like basically, the more scared the group was, the more of an adrenaline rush it was. That was really fun stuff.
It was a fun event for everyone and a spooky Halloween treat. This has been Emily Peck and Christina Brammer reporting for the Tiger Highline Online.
Hi, my name's Connor. I'm a junior from Cedar Falls High School. My passion is cars and motorcycles. I've loved cars ever since I can remember. I always remember just working on cars with my dad and going to car shows with him. I've always seen him working on classic cars and his passion got me interested. The thing that got me interested in cars is we did all the maintenance ourselves and we wouldn't bring them into shops or anything, so I thought that was cool. I own 2 cars and a truck, a 98 Cobra and a 65 Mustang, which I'm still working on getting going right now. My 98 Cobra has a 4.6 liter dual overhead camshaft engine, has 4 valves per cylinder and hollowed out camshaft, has a 5-speed manual transmission, limited slip differential, pretty much all the good stuff. I've gotten it to go about 150. Never really wanted to take it past that. Pretty scary. My other car is a 1965 Mustang. I just built an engine for it and getting ready to put that in. I've been working on this car for about 3 years now. Got about $10,000 into it. When it's done, I'm hoping it'll be worth about $25,000. But I'm never gonna sell. I converted the front drum brakes over to disc brakes because gotta slow it down. That motor has a lot more power than the car was originally designed to have. The 65 Mustang is pretty much my baby. I made it to be a lot faster than the Cobra. It has a lot more power and a lot less weight. Gonna be very dangerous. No airbags, no seatbelts, nothing to keep you alive when you crash. I've put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in this car. I'm very proud of it and I can't wait to show it off to my friends. For my future, I'm planning to be a technician. I plan to keep with my passion for motor vehicles. I really love collaborating with my dad about my car. I'm really thankful for everything he's taught me and really grateful for all the support he's given me.
With upbeat music and radiating team spirit, LEGO League participants had the chance to share their knowledge and accomplishments at a regional LEGO League competition on December 1st. This competition gave participants a fun way to work towards skills they will use long into the future, and also helped spark further interest in STEM-related careers. The day began with an opening ceremony that brought together the 36 teams. The teams then gave 3 presentations throughout the day and went head-to-head in robotic challenges. The presentations consisted of a technical interview about their robot, a demonstration of the team's ability to work together, and the team's answer relating to this year's societal issue, senior solutions. The robotic challenge is also related to this year's theme, as Sean Peasley, coach of the Black Hawk 4-H LEGO League team, described.
And this year, some of the missions were to replicate what seniors have to experience. One's on balance, another is on putting quilts together. Another one's on, seniors need to exercise, so it was lifting a weight. So it's geared towards themes that seniors have to, experience.
The teams earned points for the different missions they were able to complete in a 2.5-minute time frame. But the competition was much more than just gaining as many points as possible and giving successful presentations. Dr. Harwood, coach for the LEGO Llamas, has seen how many of the concepts learned by participating in LEGO League can be applied elsewhere.
The LEGO League, what's nice about that is it teaches you problem solving, real world issues. Your robots don't work, you can't ignore that, you have to kind of deal with it. Everybody puts ideas, they work real hard on learning to work together as a team. And that's a difficult skill, What if you want, there are times people just want to do things their way, and you have to learn how to work that out. And so that's an important thing around a technological problem.
Even though LEGO League was designed for ages 9 to 14, younger participants were able to join in on the fun and experience working as a team through Junior LEGO League. These young participants were given a challenge, made a robot that moved, and showed it off to be reviewed. To give all of the participants in both Junior and the normal LEGO League an idea of where they can go with their technical skills, there were demonstrations throughout the day from the Cedar Falls High School robotics team, the Swart Dogs, and a robot from ISU. To complete the day, awards were announced and coaches walked away with smiles on their faces, knowing that these innovative problem solvers will be able to face the challenges of the future.
One of my passions is I want kids to get into engineering. I want them to be interested in math and science, and eventually they're going to be the problem solvers of the future. So I want them to find it fun and challenging. There seems to be a shortage of engineers, and if we don't have engineers, we're not going to be able to solve the problems of tomorrow. So I want these kids to become excited, and part of FIRST is to give real-world problems to the kids and see if they can solve those challenges today. And become excited, and hopefully they may not be in engineering when they grow up, but hopefully they'll be something problem solvers and use math and science that will help the world.
Well, that's a wrap for the spring break edition. Hope you're having fun wherever you are. And check us out online. Send us feedback and news story ideas. Keep it classy, CF, and thanks for watching.